Hello everyone, welcome to Trains on Tuesday. This past week has not gone to plan, so what I had wanted to show you this week didn't happen. Well, it happened, but I wasn't there. So this is a plan 2 video. So what I have come up with for today is a running session with British trains again. 1948, I think, 47-48, British Rail was formed out of the 4 large railway companies that had served Britain so well during the Second World War but were completely worn out and penniless. So British Rail was formed as a government-run railway, and attempts were made at a corporate image, shall we say. Express locos were painted blue, but that didn't last long. Didn't last long, very long at all. They ended up being painted green, and that lasted throughout the remaining BR steam era and into the diesel era too. On the coaching stock, they came up with a couple of different colours. Maroon for the non-express, and Maroon and Cream for the express trains. And as things go, everything got mixed up, of course, over time. Britain's always had, as far as I can see, a mishmash of colours, and that extends to today, 2021. Britain's railways are just a kaleidoscope of colours. Anyway, Maroon and Cream is our theme today, but the British have affectionately called it Blood and Custard. So we're having a Blood and Custard running day today. Hope you enjoy it. So first up today we have the B17 Selby Hall 61631. These locos were designed for fast trains over light track, and primarily ran in East Anglia. So today Selby Hall will be running a train from Liverpool Street Station in London to Cambridge, and it has a Gresley teak coach painted up in maroon, indicating it's not an express train. But it also has a Gresley teak with blood and custard colouring. And then, really out of place, there is a 57-foot third brake from the Midland region, just to make up a nice train. Next up is our V2. Gresley's V2. These engines were designed primarily for freight work, but they ended up proving themselves to be very capable locos on really fast passenger services. Our unit today is 60964, the Durham Light Infantry, and it is pulling a rake of Thompson coaches in the Blood and Custard. Now these were known as opera window coaches. So we have a rake of those. I didn't mention, by the way, the Durham Light Infantry and the Thompson coaches. They are on a service from King's Cross to York. Now, this one is an A4, Gresley A4, the fastest steam locos in the world. They still hold the world record. This one is 60010, Dominion of Canada. And behind that I have a rake of 7 Triang Blood and Custard, including a restaurant car. And these are the ones that I rebogeyed on Bachmann bogies, so they roll really nicely. So he's on the King's Cross to Edinburgh Express. And our 4th train for today, 60523 Suncastle, an A2. I think that's a... I'll have to think about that. Anyway, this is the one that I recently got, and it was derailing. The tender was derailing. I have fixed that. It was a matter of gauging the wheels. The back-to-back was okay. Wasn't bad, but it was out just enough that the wheels were falling between the tracks. So, anyway, this is hauling full-sized Blood and Custard coaches, with the exception of a Triang restaurant car in the middle. And this one, again, King's Cross to Leeds this time. So, we're going to start these off, get them running really close together, but they'll sort themselves out, I'm quite sure. Here we go. So here we are, they're all bunched up together. But as I say, they'll sort themselves out. So there we go, a blood and custard running day. My BR 1950 to, well, 64 colour scheme for locos. Got my Flying Scotsman t-shirt on, but that's in the LNER. I don't have a Scotsman in BR green. I've got one in LNER, but that's pre this era. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the blood and custard day. Again, a little bit of fun. Two trains on each track. 4 trains on 2 tracks. So, as I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you again next week for another Trains on Tuesday. Bye for now, everyone. British Rail mug today. Good coffee.